You are back, my glowing angels, and look at this. Look at how much message you have. I'm gonna start. If it's a long one, I'm just gonna do like the first 3 minutes because that's how much I can do for Instagram, and then I'm just gonna post the full one on my YouTube channel, and the link is on my bio. Um, yeah, so let's get started. You are back, my glowing angels. I'm Yi Magic. 10 of Swords. The burdens, the struggles, the heartache, the just all that extra stuff is coming to an end. There's a new chapter in your life, but you got to figure out your lessons, okay? Because 4 of Cups is saying the universe, Doug. Oh yeah, I created a new thing. Doug S. Ham. So it's divine, universe, God, source, spirit is his middle name or whatever, and then it's Holy Almighty Spirit. So it's like Holy Spirit and Almighty mixed and jumbled. So it's like an anagram. So yeah, I'm weird, but I love it. I love me. Back to what I was saying. 4 of Cups. Doug as Ham. Like, gives you opportunity. And when you're at the 4 of Cups energy, you don't see the opportunity in front of you because you're so focused. You're stuck in your own ways. You're just so concentrated on things that you don't have. And it's confirmed with like the 5 of Cups. You're not seeing the opportunity. You're grieving. You're sad. And you're so focused on the sadness that you don't see the what's to come to you in your future. If you take a step back, if you look at from this point and from you were born or what you can remember, if you're like me, I had multiple times where I wanted to give up. I wanted to unalive myself for so many reasons, but I knew that that pain wouldn't end with me. It would go to my mom or my sister, because when my dad unalived himself, that pain didn't end with him, and he regrets it because I'm able to channel him, and I had a like session with Allie. She's cool. Hopefully things get better and like we can connect again, but that session that I had with her and just being able to connect with my dad and it's just yeah, holding on to that pain, holding on to that sorrow, holding on to what you think is who you are. It's not who you are. It's just what you've experienced. It's just what you went through. That's not you. Who are you? Do you know who you are? Figure yourself out, because life is not supposed to be focusing on the pain. Life should be lived. Life is living, being alive, feeling grateful, being appreciative. Like, if you haven't seen my story, look at the view that I've in right now. It's just so beautiful. And yeah. And then you got protection. I am divinely protected, surrounded by the light and love at all times. I trust in the protection of the universe, knowing that I am safe, secure, and guided. No harm can come to me, for I walk in the light of divine protection. My sad crying song used to be "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson, because I would say, yes, I am. No one loves me. I'm like so alone in my 3D world. Now I freaking know that my guardian angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, they were always with me. I just didn't know, right? And they cannot interfere. We have our free will. We have our choice of, do we want them around? And if you do, there's ways to connect with them. Send me a message on if you want to learn more about that, okay? Because this didn't come to me overnight. Being able to connect to Doug S. Ham and like my spirit team, and I know it's silly, he likes it because it's so lighthearted and like, yeah, because life shouldn't be so serious. Why so serious? Like, live life, be happy, smile. Unconditional love. I release all resentment and open my heart to the good in everyone. I perceive the pure child within others and practice forgiveness, knowing that love and understanding creates foundation for true connection. Be your authentic self. Know that you are deserving of love, to be seen, heard, loved, acknowledged, accepted. And forgive yourself for letting yourself feel that pain for so long. I kept myself in a cage for so long because my mindset was not there. It was clouded with shame, guilt, neglect, abandonment, depression, anxiety. Been there, done that. Like, and that's life. If things were just handed to me, I wouldn't appreciate everything that I have now. I appreciate all the hard times that I've been through because it made me who I am. And there's like a little butterfly, come here, please. Is that a fairy? Oh, is that a fairy? Or I don't know what that is. Did you see that? I don't know. That was beautiful. It was a white little thing. Oh my God. I love you, spirit team. Fairies, if you want to be in the video, go ahead, show yourself. Six of Swords, you're moving away from things that no longer serve you. You are just gaining that clarity. You're finding who you are and you're just moving on. You're moving on from the pain because you gained that clarity. You know what no longer serves you. You know who you are. You know what your standards are. You set your boundaries and you're moving on. The Tower moment, the foundation that you were on was not stable. The foundation that you were on or in or situation, whatever, is not your ideal where you want it to be. So change your mindset and you set the rules. This is your life. Be the author of your book. How do you want to live your story, right? How do you want things to play out? Changes are coming your way and you're going to feel so glad that you chose you, right? If you were like me, you're a people pleaser, you would self-sacrifice, you would make yourself like seek validation from other people because for me, I'll talk for myself, right? Like I would do that. I would self-sabotage, I would seek validation, I would make people please and shrink myself and not shine my light, not be me. Like they would just say I'm too much. Like, you're doing too much. You're doing that. Like, well, then you're not like enough for me because like, why should I hide who I am? Why should I pretend to be someone else? Because I don't want to. Everyone else is taken. I'm just going to be me. Love it, like it, hate it. I don't really care. I accept me for me. I love myself for me. I hear myself. I accept myself, like all of that, to be seen, heard, loved, acknowledged. I wasn't doing that in the past. Now I am. So, Eight of Swords. This was me. I was trapped in my own thoughts and fears and anxiety and what people thought of me and all of things outside of you that you cannot control. Let it be outside of you. What can you control? You can change your mindset. You can change your eating habit. You can do whatever the F you want. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And what you are not changing, you are choosing. When I heard that quote, I was like, yeah, I'm tired of feeling tired. I'm tired of giving my all to other people and not getting anything back. I'm tired of no one seeing me, loving me the way I want to be loved and all this other stuff. But I wasn't doing that for myself. Right? So I started pouring into me. I started giving love to myself. I took myself on a date. Like, I'm just like, I'm okay. I'm good. Right? I learned my lessons. I accepted myself. I freed my inner child. I accepted the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. The good is your inner child, like your sweet and innocent self. And then your shadow self is protecting your inner child. And then it's just like when you merge the two, when you accept the both, when you face your traumas, when you accept it, all parts of you, right, you become your highest self. So what is keeping you trapped? What is keeping you bonded to the past or present or whatever? I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Like, let me know. Let's talk. Let me get to know you, my glowing angels, okay? You're part of my collective. You're part of this world. We are in the human race where we have more things in common than we think we do. And, like, the society is just like, let's separate everyone. Let's get everyone mad at each other. Let's just poke the bear to each other so they can fight. And then the people on top are just like Hunger Games. There's like so many things, right? Why are we letting other people control us? Let's gain back our control. Let's just take over the world. Because justice, transparency, just like everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason for everything. When we find out why, when we don't, the news is not the news anymore. It's entertainment. It's not even fact checking. They don't even do the things that they do in the past. They're just, excuse me, I need a cough. Gain clarity, gain perspective, zoom out, look at the bigger picture, find all the puzzle pieces before you make up your mind. Jumping into conclusion is just like not even having the full fact. Let's just say I'm not even good at math, but 1 + 1 = 2, right? But if you're missing a puzzle piece, like the information you didn't get was 1 + 1 is 2, but times it by 2, it's 4. Missing puzzle piece is like you're not getting the full information. You're not getting the full story. And like everyone has it's your truth and their truth. And then it's like both can be the same. Both can have both can be right, but seeing each other's perspective, it's like, okay, let's say this, okay, let's see. Okay, this is dumb because it's hard to explain. Well, not really, but okay, so like you're standing here and another person's standing here, and then the number here is, for them, it looks like number 9. For them, it looks like number 6. Both can be right? You can both be valid. You can both, it's different for this. It does look like a 6. No, it does look like a 9. Why fight? See? Oh, okay. Now I see where you're coming from. Oh, understanding the other person's point of view, understanding why they do the thing that they do. But you got to understand yourself first. You got to understand who you are. It doesn't, life is tricky, and it's all about learning and moving and like going with the flow. Let it go, let it flow. Things will be okay. Set your standards. Things are going to change. And then do the introspection with the hermit mode, right? Figure yourself out. When we're young and dumb, we're a caterpillar. We're in the caterpillar stage. We're just learning and just living life. When you become the hermit, you're in the cocoon phase. You're learning your boundaries. You're setting what you want, knowing who you are. And then once you get yourself out, nobody can do it for you. Because if you do, you're just going to be a handicap. You're just going to not be able to fly. That's like what I've heard on the internet about butterflies. If someone takes the butterfly out, like, they're not going to be able to spread their wings. They're not going to be able to fly. That's why, like, spoiled kids don't, like, they're just don't appreciate anything because everything is just handed to them. You are different. You had a hard life. You struggled. You've learned your lessons. Do the introspection. Get to know you. Figure yourself out. What do you like? What do you not like? Who are you? Like, don't tell me you're this, and that. Like, that's who you are to other people. Who are you? What do you like? Do the introspection, hermit. And then once you do, you become the butterfly. You can spread your wings and fly and move on and do whatever the F you want because you're in control of you. Rebirth. Every day is an opportunity for a fresh start. I embrace the cycle of life, knowing that every ending is followed by a new beginning. Each moment I am reborn, consistently evolving and becoming the highest version of myself. Don't compare yourself to other people. You haven't been in their shoes. They haven't been into your shoes. You can understand them. You can have empathy and compassion for them, but don't judge yourself on what other people do. You can only compare yourself from the old version of you. How can you make yourself better? Right? There's like me and my sister experienced my father's death. We took it different, handled it differently. But that's our life. That's our story. That's, like, no two people are the same. Even if you're a twin, triplet, or whatever, you guys have different personalities. You are your own individual person. You are my glowing angels for a reason. Let your light shine. Life force. I am a being of light, receiving divine energy that flows through me. With each breath, I renew and regenerate every cell, embracing the infinite vitality that embodies empowering empowers my body, mind, and spirit. Every breath I take, every move you make, every breath I take brings me closer to the infinite power of the divine. Glowing angels, you have the power within. Shine your light. Be your authentic self. Don't hide who you are, and just radiate love and peace and compassion, empathy for yourself and others. Fulfill your own cup first, so that you're not gonna burn out, you're not gonna be depleted or drained or this. When you're so full of love for yourself, it overflows and it can go on to other people without hurting who you are. Sun, I am nourished by the boundless energy of the sun. With each passing day, the light within me grows brighter, infusing me with strength and vitality. Excuse me, I'm burping. Divine light, I am an expression of love, shining brightly like the sun. My inner light is my greatest strength and wealth. Guided by my intuition, I discover the better side of myself, embracing the light that leads me to growth and greater self-awareness. What am I saying? My glowing angels, and look at that. This is you guys, my glowing angels. Keep glowing. Shine your light. And even if it's dim, even if it's clouded by doubt, like doubt, fear, anxiety, the unknown, and all this other stuff, there's still a light within. Even if it's dim, you can still shine your light. The brighter it can go is when you are your true authentic self, when you put yourself first, when you take care of you. Fall in love with yourself, the lovers. Fall in love with your inner child, your shadow self, so you can become your highest self. Fall in love with you, and then the right people will love you. Don't change who you are so others can like you. Be who you are so the right people can love you, so your soul family can find you. The temperance, finding the balance within. We have masculine and feminine count, like, within us, right? We can be strong and tough and whatever, like a lot of females are just on it, right? Like, we're just men too. Like, it depends. Like, everyone's different, every situation is different, but it's just like finding that balance. We can be strong and tough and nurturing and loving and compassionate, and just like, we can be both. We can be all. We don't have to be one or the other. Knight of Swords, you had that twice. Show up for yourself. Be consistent. Be brave. Be confident. Be your... I want you to do something. I want you to write in a journal. Writing is always helpful. Who do you want to be? How do you want to see yourself? If you can imagine a perfect version of yourself, write it down. You want to be this, and this. Well, okay, let's do that. Let's, like, I want to be healthier. Okay, well, what can I do to make this statement true? Just do that. Like, this is what you want, and then you had to go back to, this is X, Y, and Z. This is your result. This is the end zone. This is what you want. So then let's backtrack to A, B, and C, to the start, to the beginning. How can I get from point A to point Z? Okay? I'm weird. It's okay. I love it. Knight of Wands. Be fearless. Be the hero that you've been waiting for. No one's gonna come save you. No one came to save me. Like, I became who I wanted and needed all along. I'm so freaking proud of myself. I love me. Like, I didn't before. Honestly, like, I really wanted to unalive myself, but like, what purpose would that be? You know, so many people have ended their life because of the pain that they're feeling, and they didn't acknowledge it. We're so conditioned to be ashamed of how we feel. We can't express how we feel. It's boys will be boys. Boys don't cry. And then girls are too emotional. F all that. F all that, because that's just bullshit. It's just total bullshit. Like, we feel what we feel. That you're validated. Whatever you're feeling, however you're feeling, it's valid. Acknowledge it, accept it, and then move on from it. Okay? The pain will not last forever. Only if you want it to. Only if you let yourself. It's all about mindset, babies. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. You are like Doug S. Ham sends us people so we can learn our lessons or blessings. So someone is going to come into you that's going to make you feel different and think differently. They're going to be like, they're going to just show you the mirror, and they're just going to be like, well, this is a reflection of you. Everyone you meet is a reflection of you, and how they treat you is a reflection of them. It's that simple. It's that easy. We just complicate everything. I don't know why, you know. Changing your mindset, changing to the way you think, because you've got Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. New opportunities are coming your way. New way of thinking. You're mastering how you think, and then you can be financially stable. You're going to have these creative ideas. Only you know. Only you can tap into that, because only your experiences have been there. Yeah, we can be similar to someone else, like we experience trauma differently, but it's still trauma, right? We gotta stop comparing, and we gotta stop being like racist. Like, let's take the simple egg. How many different cultures uses egg or chicken, and how many ways can be cooked, right? Like, it's just, we have more common than we think. I'm thinking about the movie Crash. Such a beautiful movie. Go look it up, go watch it. That's beautiful. Two of Swords. Oh wait, let's go back. You have Ace of Wands too. Ace of Wands. So you're creative, passionate, and like, just follow your passion. Follow your dreams. What are they? Do you know what they are? Like, just go with it. Don't be afraid. Just be you. And then the right people will find you. And if they don't like it, who cares? It's not for them then. Do it for you. The right people will find it. You know that movie? I never watched it, but build it and it will come. I'm doing this. I don't know who's gonna watch it. I don't know who you are. This is pre-recorded. I'm just recording right now. Like, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, I'm just being me. I'm showing up as me. I don't care to be anybody else. Like, it's just love it, like it, hate it, whatever. I love me. Two of Swords. Making a decision. Nothing changes if nothing changes. What you are not changing, you are choosing. What decision do you want to make? What do you want? Do you know who you are? Oh, the little birdies. Be in nature. Find a nice quiet place. Look up a park and just be alone with your thoughts. And then, like, get a notebook and write it all down. Like, decision making. I choose positive energy, light, and calm in every situation. Yep, it wasn't before, but I am now. I choose happiness regardless of the challenges I face. I release fear and trust in the divine. Sharing my thoughts with God. If you don't like God, I say Doug S. Ham, Divine Universe, God, Source, Holy Almighty Spirit. Yes, it's rearranged, but whatever. It works. It's just, yeah. I'm weird. I don't care. Sharing my thoughts with God and knowing that I am guided to make the best choices for my life. I haven't been to church, and I think it's like a religion. Religion and God are two separate things, right? So it's just energy. I know there's a bigger force than me, and like, it's all the same, but it's just like said it in different ways. Like, it's just, we have more things in common, guys. We have more things in common. Stop. Let's unite. Let's build a community. Let's just love. Why do we Yeah, that's another whatever. But Two of Wands. Once you find out who you are, once you find the direction that you want to take, go for it. This is a choice. This is a direction. The world is in your hands. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Write it down. Because why not? Why the F not? That's like manifestation, the secret. Like law of attraction. Even if you don't know about it, that's what happens. Because you wake up, you stub your toe, you're angry, you're frustrated, you're in the shower, you like okay, that. Yeah. I should be like, okay, you wake up, you go in the shower, and then you stub your toe, and then you're angry, you're frustrated, and then you're cooking your food, and it tastes bad because you're angry and you're frustrated, and it goes out into your food, and then it burns, it's whatever, it's like all this bad stuff because you're carrying that energy. Your emotion is energy in motion. So yeah, and then you're like, okay, you make your coffee, it spills all over you. That happened to my dad once. I love you, rest in peace, dad. And like hot coffee spilled all over you. You had to take another shower, but then the shower is cold because you already used up all the hot water, and then you're late for work and you're running to red lights and all this other because you stubbed your toe and you didn't process that pain. You didn't process your emotion, and then it suppresses and it goes out, and it's the gift of anger. Look that up. But what if you just took a shower, you stub your toe, acknowledge that pain, feel that frustration, feel that, like, let it out. Let it out. Then calm yourself down. And then, okay, it happened. I literally, months ago, stepped in shit and, like, okay, like, I'm not gonna make that small part of my day affect the rest of my day, the rest of my life. You know, it's all in how you think and how you process things. Don't be reactive. Don't be like triggered. And if you're triggered, find out why. Find out why. Once you find out why, it doesn't like, oh, okay, I get it now. Be like Mindy and Animaniacs. Why? Oh, why? Why? Oh, okay, now I get it. Now I can leave you alone. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Teamwork. Oh, back to the stubbing story. You feel that you process the emotion, whatever. Then you start cooking, and you're not in the frustration. You're not the aunt from Encanto, and you're just like, you cook. It's so good, so delicious, and then you make your coffee. The best thing ever. And then you're early for work, and then you get all the green lights, and your boss sees, oh, you're such a hard worker. I'm gonna give you a promotion. Yes, it's exaggeration. I don't know how the world works, but manifestation. See how the two is different? See how one thing can set off a different chain reaction? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Hold on. Sorry, I kind of had like a brain fart there. Teamwork. Teamwork with yourself, okay, and then with other people. It starts with you first, because when you're alone at night, you're all alone in your thoughts. So it's your inner child, your shadow self, and your higher self. Be a team, okay? I don't know why I had that brain fart, but okay. And these cards are beautiful, by the way. I don't remember which one, but I love them all. Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. The work that you're putting into yourself, it's going to be paying off. You don't plant the seed and keep digging it up to see if it grows. Keep being consistent. Keep showing up for yourself and watch yourself grow. I'm at the park, guys, so sorry for the extra noise. But plant the seeds, be consistent, and watch yourself grow. Watch yourself succeed. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Things will come up. The dark days are never going to stay dark, right? So we got to appreciate the good and the bad, the duality in life. Up, down, left, right, up, the sun and the moon, day and night, all of that. Time doesn't stop for us. It'll just keep going. So how do you want to spend your time, guys? How do you want to spend your time? 9 of Pentacles twice. Beautiful. Every time I see this card, I think Rich Girls. Gwen Stefani, I love her. Like, it's just, and she's her true authentic self, right? She just speaking her truth. And like Gwen Stefani and Selena Gomez, love them too. Like, they're just real, raw, and authentic, and they're just speaking their mind. They're living their life. They're not afraid to be who they are, and you can tell that their light shines. And look how many people have their music effects. And if you don't know who they are you living under a rock? 9 of Pentacles. You guys are gonna be so successful. You guys are gonna be just so fulfilled. You know, you guys are gonna have it all, and it's getting me emotional. 6 of Wands. You're gonna be celebrated. You're gonna be known for what you do, and that's such a beautiful thing. You're gonna be celebrated. So be your true authentic self. People are gonna love you for you, and the people who don't, they're not for you, and it's okay. You can't be everyone's cup of tea. Okay? Joy and happiness. Also, don't let other people get you in a bad mood. You know who you are. You know your worth. What other people's opinions of you shouldn't matter to you. Let them think whatever they want to think. You know who you are. And okay, it was just backwards. Joy and happiness. I am like a child, finding joy in simple moments of life. True happiness comes from the spirit, not material possession. Even why am I getting so sad? Even the smallest joy holds great light. Reminding me that contentment and peace resides within, illuminating every step I take. Your inner child wants to be seen, heard, loved, accepted. Play more, have more fun. What did you like to do when you were a kid? Like, when we were a kid, oh my god, it's just, when you were a kid, the adults, the kids are here to teach us how to live, right? They're so sweet and innocent, and then like there's, if you haven't been told you're too loud, you're too this, like, you're just shrinking them. That's how we learn to be so guarded, how to defend ourselves, because we weren't, I'm not saying all, but like for me personally, I wasn't loved as a kid. I wasn't seen. I wasn't heard. I just had to be quiet. Being in the Asian community, you just be quiet. You don't say anything. You don't talk about your feelings. You gotta be so prideful. You have to be, the stupid, oh, I'm good. Like, I'll pay for the check. You're just self-sacrificing. Like, it's just, oh wow, that's new. But yeah, have more fun. Fall in love with you. This is a sign for you to do something that you really want to do. Fall in love with your inner child. What would your inner child want you to do? And don't feel the shame, the regret, or whatever. And this is so true, because my nephew, he's loud. He likes to scream, and then I see their parents just be like, shh, quiet. They're just shutting them down. You can't be like this. You're too. Yes, I get annoyed of him too. That it's just like, oh, you're just calm down. But it's like you're suppressing who he is, and it's just not right. It wasn't right that happened to me. It's not right that it happened to you, but it happened. Once we found out the why, now we know. Now we know. Now we can move on. You don't speak your truth because you were told not to. You were quiet because you were told don't talk when adults are talking. Like, there's a reason why. So once you figure out the why, oh my god, you guys are magic. You got the magician. You're resourceful. You can manifest whatever you want. You're the co-creator of your life. So start being the magic. I'm Yee Magic. You're my glowing angels. 3434 on the timer. I do. I'm gonna look that up. 3434. But yes, I'm me, Magic. You're my glowing angels. Be true. Be you. There's no one else like you. Bye.